In the heart of Chicago, hidden between towering office buildings, stood an old public library. Most people walked past it without noticing, but for many, it had been a place of refuge. The tall wooden doors creaked when opened, and the smell of paper and ink filled the air inside. One cold evening, Emily, a young woman carrying a backpack, stepped inside. She had just lost her job, her apartment, and almost her hope. She came in only to warm herself, but something in the quiet rows of books made her pause. At the far desk sat an elderly librarian, Mr. Harris, with silver hair and kind eyes. He noticed her shivering and offered her a cup of hot tea from his own flask. Emily was surprised. Nobody had shown her kindness all week. Mr. Harris smiled and said, "This library isn't just about books. It's about second chances. Everyone who enters here finds something they didn't know they were looking for." Emily laughed softly, not believing him. But as days passed, she kept coming back. She read books about resilience, borrowed stories of women who rebuilt their lives, and slowly, her spirit healed. Mr. Harris never asked questions, only encouraged her to keep turning pages. One day, she found a handwritten note inside an old book. It read, "To the one who feels lost, you are not. Keep going, your story isn't over yet." Emily felt tears roll down her cheeks. She realized that someone else, years ago, had felt just as broken, but had left hope behind for another soul to find. Months later, with courage and inspiration, Emily applied for a new job. She got hired. On her last day at the library, she slipped a note of her own into a book. It said, "I found my second chance here. So will you." When Mr. Harris saw her leave, he simply nodded knowingly. The library wasn't just made of bricks and books, it was built on kindness, hope, and the quiet belief that no one's story is truly over.